Okay, I had a random encounter, so I loaded the game. I didn't exactly want to grind any further. Now, one thing I also forgot to mention is I got a battle boots as a drop while I was, before this video started. So I went ahead and just gave it to Forge, so Forge has some additional movement as well. Both Delita and Algus are both knights. Algus only has a broadsword because I didn't want to really buy him anything else at the moment. Also should have freaking guard. And actually, while we're at it, you have magic, and that's fine. Alright, I think you're good to go. Yeah, I think so. And of course, Delita is also a knight. I gave him defend, all that good stuff. Fortunately, he has no other abilities. But these two should be able to hold their own in combat now, because they have like twice as much HP now. So, good stuff. But yeah, Algus actually started out with enough job points to actually become a knight, which is pretty good. Now, something that's unique about Algus is his Squire class actually includes head break and armor break, and is actually kind of limited as far as attack options go. But it's there. Anyway. So we're going to go ahead and go into this battle here, and I'm going to go ahead and save the game. Because this battle, it does scale. Even though it's a story battle, it does scale with your level, because it's all monsters. Dorter Trade City, the level of the enemies there are like level 3, so we're definitely going to be kind of a bit higher level than we need to be for that. But for this forest here, it's going to be a bit tougher. And we can only use 4 people. I forgot about that. Alright, we'll take some marksmen. And we will take, Jizat. Alright, so this is what we're looking at right now. And since monsters don't have any gear, their scaling is actually kind of dangerous. They're going to get a lot of HP, a lot of attack power, and yeah, it's going to be a bit rough. But it's not the end of the world. Oh, and there's bombs. Blah blah blah, blah blah blah. Alright, so there are 2 gobos, 1 whatever the other type of gobbo is, and then 2 bombs. Oh, they go first. Yeah, use that defend. So yeah, they're level 6. Imagine finding these guys at like level 17, because I've done that. It's not impossible, it's definitely doable. Frame rate. Alright. So these guys know eye gouge, which cause darkness and freaking confusion, which is super annoying. Blocked it, good job. That's a good use for defend. And then there's the bombs. Alright, he's gonna douse us, which is gonna, I guess, get oiled, which means we're now vulnerable to fire. So these bombs are jerks. Alright, so I got a turn finally. So this is a goblin. He has tackle, which is just a regular physical attack, eye gouge, which does confusion, darkness and confusion, and has a really high accuracy, and then turn punch, which is essentially it's essentially spin fist, the monk ability, which has wider range now, so it's definitely super annoying. Over here we have a black goblin. It has tackle, goblin punch, which does damage equals to the amount of life he's lost, and then revive, which allows him to revive people. And then over here we got ourselves bombs. Now bombs have flame attack, which is a ranged fire attack that does really good damage based off magic. It also does extra damage if you happen to be oiled. Douse, which causes oil, and then Self Destruct, where it does a massive amount of damage equivalent to the amount of life they've lost to all targets. It's fire damage, so it does extra damage to people that are hit with oil, and it also applies oil if you happen to not have oil on you at the time. So yeah, what tends to happen with this guy is, for one, he's floating, which means earth attacks don't hurt him. He cannot enter water, which doesn't matter, because he's floating. But he has critical quick. He also absorbs healing, he's healed by fire, and he takes half damage from ice. What the key thing here is critical quick. If you reduce a bomb to critical state, there is a brave % chance that he will automatically get his turn next. And usually what happens when that happens is he immediately self-destructs. So you gotta be very careful about things like that. As for the goblins themselves, they have counter throw. All of them have counter throw, I believe. Yep, they all have counter throw. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and put some pressure on this bomb because I need it to detonate sooner than later. We also need to take out this black goblin so he doesn't revive people. Double strike, good. Looks like we're reasonably accurate, which is good. 100% accuracy because of concentrate. Alright, so we don't have to worry about them reviving, which is good. And right now he's wasting potions because he's confused. Which means he just kind of does I think what it does is it goes through all of his options and then he just picks a random one. Yeah, that attack never misses. I've never seen Eye Gouge miss. Ever. Good hit. But we kind of need to take out that bomb because he's going to detonate. You're going to confuse me as well. Yep. Hey, it missed. Nope, he's going to do fire attack. Does good damage. It would have done more if he had targeted an oiled person. Like him. 64 damage, removes the oil. Alright, so we got a bunch of confused people, and that needs to be taken care of. But we also need to take care of this bomb, like, now. So... okay, he's not critical, so he hasn't triggered yet. Thank you for wasting my Phoenix now. I didn't mean to double hit, but I wanted to break the freaking confusion. And Orc is now level 3 marksman, so now he can become a thief. Okay. Can I kill this guy? If not, a lot of people are gonna die. Got him. Awesome. Thank God for double strike. He would have, if his turn would have came next, and he would have just detonated. Oops, turn punch. Stop being confused. Thank you. 5 Phoenix Downs left. Yeah, let's just end this fight. I wouldn't mind getting deleted some more experience, but since he's a knight now, he's kind of already good to go. Alright. So now Self Destruct will be annoying, but I don't have any stupid restrictions on me like Pro Jared does, so I don't he'll just end the fight and I won't have to worry about it. That's fine, go ahead and use the items, I'll get you some experience. Guys, my freaking knight over there is flashing. Oh, flame attack, this is gonna kill him. What's funny is the oil stayed on, because he died before it can actually be removed. God, the trees are positioned in a way so I can't actually see the center of the battle, no matter where I rotate. That's really bad. Do this, which helps a little bit, not much. Anyway, let's cast Life. Crit. %85 chance. And good to go. Luckily these guys don't have really high evasion or anything. They have like, I think they have some innate evasion, but if you attack them from the flanks it doesn't really matter. Oh. It didn't trickle critical quick, so we're good to go. Unfortunately, unless I get a double strike, it's not going to kill it. I'm just going to back off then. Make sure at least somebody lives through this. The crystals don't have any skills, they just will restore your life. And here comes the Self Destruct. Alright, not too shabby. I think I'm going to go ahead and knock out the next story mission. 1000 kill, not bad. Got a remedy, 2 Phoenix Downs. Alright, Oric is going for Lancer, so if he did state he didn't mind being, he literally laid it out, it's going to be Squire, Marksman, then Thief, then Lancer, so I'm going to go ahead and change him to a Thief now. I don't think he can afford any, no he can't. Unfortunately the steel abilities are all expensive except for Steel Toss and Steel Heart. I'll grab Steel Toss. Alright, everything else is good to go. Let's equip the Blind Knife. Yeah, you should be fine. Okay, cool. It also means we have a spare shield now. Let's go ahead and save. And off to battle. once again, we're limited to 4 characters, so I'm going to take Auric, Aaron, and let's take Forge. This fight shouldn't be an issue. They do have spellcasters that can cast Explosion. They also have some archers in really good positions, and they have bows. But they are level 3, and their gear is like tier 1. So yeah, we came to the city to find a contact that that they lost. Well, an informant that they lost contact with. We're actually supposed to be guarding Ego's castle because it's a safe job to have. But one of Rams's brothers mentioned that one of the people their contact went missing, and so they mentioned, hey, you know, guarding's probably pretty boring, isn't it? Hinting that, you know, they could probably go and check it out, even though they're not supposed to. Oh, and also, what's his face? Algus was like talking about currently Elmdor's been abducted by the Death Corps, and he wanted to rescue him, but of course he has no rank because his family got gypped in some nonsense. He used to be considered nobles, though he's long since fallen out of favor. Anyway, I should probably read up on some of these guys. So yeah, these guys are only level 3. They have longbows. Longbows are probably the most devastating part because they start out on top of these buildings and longbows' range is based off elevation. So you can arc your shots. So this guy here can rain arrows freely down here with no issues. We also got some marksmen over here. And longbows have rather good range. The damage is pretty good as well, and they actually have really good evasion if you happen to have weapon guard. The only thing they don't have is they don't have double strike like bow guns. But yeah, all of them just have precision. This knight here has a buckler, which is pretty unique, because that's a tier 2 shield. He has counter, which means there's a 60. It's a brave % chance that he'll just counter with a regular hit with his longsword. He also has item and battle skills. And then the black mages here got robes, black magic, and weapon guards. Nothing too significant. But yeah, they know explosion, and they can cast it 3 times each because they have enough MP for that. So definitely want to deal with them if you can. Anyway, I'm just going to do guild toss, but I actually don't have enough vertical range, so never mind. Anyway, that guy that was threatening the other guy was Weegraf, who's the leader of the Death Corps, which is what the leader pointed out. Oh, that guy's level 4. But yeah, that level average is 3, I believe, for this. So yeah, we're like twice above our level for this. Which isn't that big of a deal, to be honest. Levels don't make that much of a difference at this point. It gets you a little extra HP and possibly an increase of like 1 stat point, give or take. Oh wow, that mage was level 2. Which does actually make the level average 3, so good for them. There's a cat in front of me. Alright, you cat, get off the desk. Alright, so go ahead and slow you. Slow bypasses a lot of evasion, which I've noticed. Unfortunately, I missed. Oh well. As long as they don't break my swords, I won't care too much. If they break my, if they start breaking my weapons, if I lose a parry sword, I might reload because I don't want to deal with getting another one. Unfortunately, Aaron doesn't actually have any precision moves. Oh wow, that hurt a lot. So yeah, these guys, they hit hard. Those longbows really, really hurt. And these black mages are still getting into, there we go. So yeah, 42 damage with an explosion spell. Definitely brutal. And unfortunately, I don't really have a clear shot to hit one. So we're just gonna potion up and wait. Because unfortunately that knight's in the way, so I can't shoot through him. But yeah, if you happen to be just still squires, that explosion spell would be majority of your HP. Okay, I applied darkness because of the blind knife, so that's good. So yeah, his accuracy dropped quite a bit, which is good. Sorry, I'm getting distracted because my cat's messing with cords again. There we go. So unfortunately that knight's still hasn't had an action. I'm gonna go ahead and speed ruin him again. See if I can hit this time. Nope, I missed again. Because 67% only works for AI. Anyway, despite taking like 40 damage, I'm actually doing okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and put pressure on the black mage. Block. Oh, slow was active. Oh, that's because I applied it with the other guy. My bad. I mean, it would have still reapplied it, but I kind of wasted a turn there. Here's another explosion spell getting ready. This time I might be able to get in range, assuming I can actually see it, because my cat's in the way. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, I can get right here. Extra damage because he's casting, and taken out. Don't break my stuff. There. Well, at least it missed. Alright, Auric is now level 5. Actually, we're not double level. That's good. Oh, Ramsay is, but that's fine. Counter didn't trigger. You're gonna go heal me, I'm assuming? Nope, you're gonna kill him. That's fine. Ow. Those time strikes really hurt. and they tend to be rather accurate at them, even if they have low hit chance. So yeah, I targeted the tile behind him because the arrows shoot straight, so I could still hit him even at point blank range. Okay, I'm gonna actually let the crystals go, or sorry, the timers go. Assuming Algus doesn't accidentally kill the kill everybody. It does give some chances for Auric to get some experience, some job points, so that's completely fine. And actually, I probably want to go ahead and put some effort in getting Auric some steals before the next story battle. Gosh. Can you get to her? Yes, you can. Alright, so what I'm going to do is cast Cure. Cast it right there. Then have Forge get her back on her feet. Then the Cure will activate after that. I kind of wasted most of my healing MP because I'm so used to using Knights for speed downs. There we go. Go ahead and send Auric up here. I'm not gonna fight, but I'm gonna try to keep that one guy, that archer, alive because Algus might wreck some faces. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and start sending Erin up here to get some, hopefully some precision, because she needs some precision skills. I spent all my job points getting concentrate. Chest. Okay. Crystal. That was a black mage, so guess I can give it to Auric. Alright, just chest, unfortunately. And the sound stuttering. Give it a moment. Sorry about that. Anyway, it looks like the black mage had nothing. Forge, do you actually need any skills? No, you don't. Actually use it? Okay, well, good to know. Leather hats, useless. And there's a crystal there, which we probably can't do anything with. Yeah, he's gonna die. Oh, good hit. That was like a 30% chance. Yeah, I'll guess. Bonk. Okay, crystal. But I can't get there in time. Got a longbow, that's good. I think I can pretty much buy longbows at this point, but that's okay. But yeah, more than likely the boss is gonna eat everybody. Stigma magic, armor break, time strike. Okay, not bad. Stigma magic I think is it's actually a monk ability, isn't it? Yep, it's a monk ability. But yeah, I'm fine with the guest getting the experience. It makes them more useful in the upcoming battles. Alright, well. Letting them get some experience, but I kinda wish they would hurry. I'll go ahead and take the crystal. Holy Strike, Chain Lightning, X Potion, Soft, and Holy Water. Awesome, so he got Holy Strike. He also got Chain Lightning. Because Rams is right now the only character that has any caster classes unlocked. I do everything myself. Die. And we got a free parrying sword and a linen robe and an ether, but I don't care about the ether. So we can go ahead and give the robe to Ramza so he can actually have more MP. And they're just going to talk about where the marquee is being held. Algus is going to be Algus. He likes kicking people. And it's mentioning that Gustav was the one that kidnapped the Marquis. Everyone else didn't really want to do it. Blah 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 blah. God, there's... Algus! Hurry up! Anyway, they got the information so they know where to go. Of course, Weegraf is already heading that way. So, we need to head up here to Zekless Desert and some other nonsense. Nothing special in the shops, that's fine. We actually got quite a bit of money now, which is good. So, unfortunately I'm going to end up sacrificing some defense, but I'm going to get more offensive power, more evasion from Weapon Guard, and longer attack range. This thing has 6 range compared to the bowgun, which only has 4 range. But it's 2-hand only, so I can't use a shield with it. That's fine. I'd rather have that. Okay, anything else to note? Oh right, I need to equip you with robes. So this Cuirass provides 30 HP, Lenin Rome's provide 10 HP but 10 magic. I'll go ahead and do that, so he has a little bit more magic now, but less HP. Which is fine by me. And all I'm doing here is getting them some abilities. It's really all I cared to do for them. So, oh, we did get a parry sword, so I will go ahead and give that to Ramsay here. There you go. And then I can give the longsword to Algus to make him slightly more useful. Algus is only going to be with us for one more fight, so after that I'll unequip all this stuff. Oh, sorry, he's going to be here. He's going to be with us for 2 more fights, I believe. Yeah, he's going to be with us for 2 more fights. He's got Zeklos Desert and then somewhere down here. So we're going to go ahead and call it a video. I am the Depressed Dealer, and this was Final Fantasy Tactics 1.3. See you guys later.